Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. If you're a Star Trek Voyager fan, you might have noticed some cool Voyager Easter eggs in the first few episodes of Starfleet Academy. It's not just the return of Robert Picardo's Doctor that links the show to Voyager, but there are a bunch of other throwbacks that you might have missed. So join me as we go through all the Voyager Easter eggs in Starfleet Academy up to the 4th episode, Vox in Excelso. If you enjoyed this video, let me know and I'll cover the Easter eggs for the rest of Season 1 as well. First up, let's talk about the Doctor. When he treats the new cadets, he delivers a legendary snub about the
medical tricorder.
This is a shot-for-shot homage to the Voyager pilot, Caretaker, where he famously dresses down Harry Kim for the exact same mistake. But it didn't stop there. When he tells the cadet,
"Don't be a baby,"
that's actually a reference to a Voyager episode called Author, specifically the fictional evil version of himself in his own holonovel, Photons Be Free. It's a hilarious nod to the fact that even 800 years later, the Doctor hasn't lost his edge. Next, we see Cadet Mir being treated for an Aurelian lung maggot, a parasite first mentioned by Neelix way back on Voyager in the episode Fair Trade, and during the attack on the USS Athena, the Doctor appears and says his iconic line,
"Please state the nature of the medical emergency."
In episode 2, the Doctor is seen recruiting students to the opera club. He also does a hilarious opera performance with another crew member as a homage to his love for opera that started 800 years ago on Voyager in the episode Virtuoso. Finally, in the 4th episode of Starfleet Academy, there is a reference to the Voyager episode where the Doctor fought for his status as a person called Author. While introducing students of Starfleet Academy to debating, he mentions that
I debated myself into existence,
which eventually led to holograms being considered sentient beings. And speaking of the Doctor's legacy, keep an eye out on the Wall of Heroes. It's been noted that there are many Easter eggs on the Wall of Heroes, but among the legendary names, we see Admiral Harry Kim. Of course, it's been a Star Trek joke since Voyager that Harry Kim will forever remain an ensign, but we were so glad to see that he eventually made it to Admiral. And finally, there are some Janeway references as well. First, we see a shot of the Boothby Memorial Gardens in episode 2 of Starfleet Academy. In the Voyager episode In the Flesh, we learned that Janeway was one of the famed Starfleet gardener's favorite students and that he often gave her roses. And now the final Easter egg was really easy to miss. One of Janeway's most famous quotes is seen as daily inspiration on a screen during the attack of the USS Athena. It is the famous line she tells Naomi Wildman in Dark Frontier about 3 things to remember when you are a captain.
Keep your shirt tucked in, go down with the ship, and never abandon a member of your crew.
So which of these references was your favorite, and did you spot any ones that I might have missed? Let me know in the comments and hit the subscribe button for more on Starfleet Academy. Live long and prosper.